Hey there. So here's another Guy Capecelatro tune from Scatter the Remains. This is called Stupid Moon. We're going to poke around in this session a little bit. My name's Chris Decato. And hopefully I can speak through this one. So this is what I got from Guy. He did his thing where he's kind of playing along with a drums loop. I have no idea where that loop came from. Maybe GarageBand loop number 55 or something. So he's got a couple of guitars going. This kind of little arpeggio-y one and a chordy one. And this is what he sang to. Let's get the vocal happening here. I'm like a fire tonight. You know, and it's kind of rocking with that beat going. There's this kind of angst to it that's really cool.
To forget, waiting outside with your lit cigarette, and I'm inside the house tearing things down.
So honestly, this tune really kind of blew my mind when I first got it, because Guy is like the sweetest, one of the most gentle, amazing people I've ever met, and he's singing about some really scary stuff here. So in the way I was hearing the song was really, I don't know why, but I was just kind of really hearing it differently than that, and was hoping, and it just kind of got lucky, but the counterpoint of his vocal kind of singing against that angry thing, and kind of, there's a lot of angst in it somehow, like held back kind of thing, as a counterpoint to something really mellow and quiet, I thought would be kind of cool. And so I went and was tinkering around and found this out of the Wave Station, actually. Here it is. This thing I've had around for a few years, and there's this little belly thing that's what I was hearing. And really what it is, I gotta lay this on you first. What I was picking up on was this arpeggio-y kind of guitar. That's what I was copping on. Yeah, that was, I mean, to me, I was like, oh, that's the tune. This right here. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. So I totally copped on that. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what this thing is doing. Just a little EQ-age. Pulling a little mud out of it. So, and then I started playing around with my high string, and that's where I kind of freaked out. This is where the tune came together for me, is those two things together. Because the high string by itself is, it's pretty, it's cool. And the bell really wasn't doing it for me without missing something. So it's those two together kind of made the tune come together for me. And I played around with some bass stuff, I think, and I think there's a ride cymbal that's muted. Which I kind of didn't didn't end up liking this in there. So listen to it. It was like fine, but it like didn't need it, I guess. I don't know. I guess that was just in the choruses. So, but then to hear his vocal against that way. I want this. There we go.
I'm like a fire tonight, a recipe for disaster. A stupid pale moon reminds me of everything. All that I try to forget, waiting outside with your lips.
And so the bass really wasn't working. I ended up doing all the bass with the Rhodes, which really just kind of plays chords in the choruses. So let's listen to that and mute this again. And the thing with the Rhodes, it's out of tune. And so it kind of gives it this, I don't know, this wide tuning thing. That I was really digging on with the synth and the guitar. And the next thing I added was the steel, which ended up being pretty epic in this tune. Again, like gazillion takes of it to get where I was going. We can listen to a little bit of these. These are kind of funny. It looks like this one I kind of totally gave up on. So yeah, there's a few, who knows what's in here. They're probably all basically the same idea. I definitely knew what I wanted it to do. And the trick was finding ways to play around the vocal. And so that took me a while to kind of catch what I was going after, and this became the comp. There's a couple other little noodles here. I don't know what these are doing. Oh, so that's that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's just how that got edited together. What else is in here? Oh, then we have my phone ringing, sorry. And so, let's shut that thing off. That's silly. We have an amazing harmony vocal by Emily Hope Price that Guy sent up later. It's really kind of made the whole thing kind of come together. And so let's listen to, what can we do? What would be fun for the chorus? We'll listen to it. Maybe just the steel and the vocals or something, maybe.
Camping in Utah, crossing the river, watching these leaves fall, longing and wailing, wishing for something or nothing at all.
Let's go catch that last chorus. That
Good things are always so brittle. a carnival. I'm like a hurricane of chaos and pain. Oh, I'll break the surface, tear myself open, scatter the remains.
Always love listening to stuff like that. Just kind of separate things out. So yeah, there you have it. There's my usual suspects. Here's the plate. That's my favorite lexicon plate. A little bit of echo. Kind of a ping-pongy thing. Guess that's just on a couple things. I don't know. What are these little notes at the end? That's there's just one little Rhodes note. So if we maybe listen to this like this. This kind of vamps out. Oh, interesting. These notes are on getting played by the wave station. Never knew that, or I didn't remember that. There's little notes that happen. I thought it was the Rhodes that did it, but it's the wave station does these little notes at the end. Just a couple little. So you learned something. Anyway, so thanks for watching. It is we're coming into RPM season, and so I hope everybody gets out their notebooks and starts making some great music. Get it going on. Alrighty, so thanks for watching. If you made it this far, take it easy.